Have you ever looked back at photos of yourself at 30 and thought, wow, I really thought that outfit worked? Here's the truth, nobody told us back then. Your best style years don't have to be in your 20s or 30s. In fact, for many women, their best style actually begins after 50. Today, we're talking about why women over 50 are dressing better than they did at 30, and exactly how you can do it too. Not by trying to look younger, not by chasing every trend, but by dressing in a way that feels modern, confident, and completely you. Because style after 50 isn't about hiding, it's about refining. Let's start with an honest moment about our 30s. Most of us were busy, building careers, raising families, juggling responsibilities. We dressed for speed and convenience. We grabbed what was trendy, what was on sale, or what everyone else seemed to be wearing. We didn't always dress for our body shape. We didn't always dress for our lifestyle. And we definitely didn't always dress for confidence. A lot of our style choices back then were influenced by magazines, celebrities, and fast-moving trends. We experimented, which is normal, but we didn't always have clarity. Now, after 50, we have something we didn't have at 30, self-knowledge. We know what we like. We know what feels comfortable. We know what makes us feel powerful. And we know what we are never wearing again. That self-awareness is a style advantage. Another big shift is confidence. At 30, many women dress to fit in, to look trendy, or to impress others. After 50, something changes. We start dressing to feel good in our own skin. We start choosing clothes that reflect who we are instead of what the fashion world says we should be. And confidence changes how clothes look on you. A simple outfit worn with confidence looks polished and elevated. An expensive outfit worn with insecurity still looks uncomfortable. Style after 50 becomes less about, do I look young enough? And more about, do I look like myself at my best? That energy is magnetic. People notice it. One of the biggest upgrades women make after 50 is finally understanding that fit matters more than trends. At 30, we often wore things that were too tight, too loose, or simply not designed for our proportions. We squeezed into styles that worked on mannequins, but not in real life. Or we hid under oversized clothes, thinking they were more flattering. Now we understand something powerful. Clothes should follow your body, not fight it. Structured pieces that still feel comfortable can completely change your appearance. A well-cut blazer, tailored pants, or a shaped top gives polish without feeling stiff. Clothes that skim the body instead of clinging tightly often look more elegant and modern. And let's not ignore foundation garments. The right bra and proper underlayers can dramatically improve how your clothes fit and hang. When your clothes fit well, you don't look like you're trying hard. You just look put together. Color is another area where style gets better with age. In our 30s, we often wore whatever colors were trending. Sometimes they drained us, but we didn't notice. Now we start paying attention to what actually flatters our skin tone and hair. Colors that brighten your face, soften your features, make your skin glow will always look better than harsh or muddy tones. Rich neutrals like cream, navy, camel, and soft white often become wardrobe heroes. Mid-tones can be more flattering than very bright or very dark shades. When your colors harmonize with your natural features, whether your hair is silver, highlighted, or your natural shade, you look fresher without doing anything extra. Shoes and accessories are where women over 50 often outshine their younger selves. At 30, we focused mostly on clothes. Now we understand the power of finishing touches. Instead of trendy but uncomfortable shoes, stylish women over 50 often choose sleek flats, chic low heels, modern sneakers, or elegant boots. Comfort combined with clean design looks effortlessly polished. Handbags also shift. We tend to move away from overly slouchy or flashy bags and choose more structured, streamlined designs that elevate even simple outfits. Jewelry becomes more intentional too. Instead of lots of small pieces competing for attention, a few well-chosen accessories can make a bigger impact. A bold cuff, classic hoops, or a beautiful necklace can turn a basic outfit into a stylish one. Another reason women over 50 often dress better than they did at 30 is that style becomes simpler, and simplicity is sophistication. In our 30s, we often layered more, added more trends, and tried more complicated outfits. After 50, we realize we don't need as many pieces to look great. We focus on fewer, better items that work together easily. A great pair of jeans with a structured top and a statement necklace. Tailored pants with a soft blouse and sleek flats. A midi dress with a belt and modern sandals. A blazer over a simple tee with straight-leg jeans. These combinations are easy, but they look intentional. Simple doesn't mean boring. It means every piece earns its place. Style also becomes more personal and less trend-driven. At 30, we often asked, what's in style right now? After 50, we start asking, what feels like me? Maybe you love classic, timeless outfits. Maybe you're drawn to bold, artistic pieces. Maybe you prefer minimalist looks or soft, flowing silhouettes. Now you give yourself permission to dress in a way that reflects your personality instead of your age or someone else's rules. That authenticity is what makes your style memorable. By the time you're over 50, you've also learned from experience. You know which fabrics last and which fall apart. You know which cuts flatter you and which never quite work. You know which trends are worth trying and which are better to skip. You're no longer buying clothes for a fantasy version of your life. You're dressing for your real life and doing it beautifully. That's the real secret. Women over 50 can dress better than they did at 30, not because they're trying harder, but because they're choosing smarter. So if you're over 50 and feeling like your best style days are behind you, they're not. This is your refinement era, your confidence era, your I know exactly who I am era. And that's exactly why you can dress better now than you ever did at 30. Great style doesn't have an age limit. If anything, it gets better with time.